Hello everybody, happy Mask Monday. Miss Jackie Russell here, and I have already put on my mask. I hope you had a chance to mask up today. I'm running a little behind. It's actually Monday afternoon when I'm filming this, so I'm not sure what time this will go up. But I do wish you all a happy Monday, and I hope it's going good. And I have more to talk about on that. But today I'm using Face Story Everyday Lemon, and this is a no harsh chemicals, and it's a brightening mask. And I just thought once again I could use a little brightening, and I rubbed some of the essence down on my throat and of course on my arms too. So Face Story is a great mask company. They have lots of different kinds of masks, and I've never used the lemon. But lemon itself is great for a lot of things, including your face for brightening, and it's also good if you drink, like a little lemon water. It's great for your liver. It helps detoxify your liver. But today I wanted to make mention of all the people that's been lost, for number one, from Helene, the horrible, terrible, horrific, they're saying biblical Hurricane Helene. She has come in hellacious is a good way to put it. Maybe we should call her hellacious Helene. Oh my goodness, it's been terrible, and so many have been affected. They're still being affected. I've read the reports today. It's, I think, over 100 that have died, that's lost their lives. There's over 1,000 missing. And it's not just Florida. Florida was devastated in the area that it hit, came in on and around that area. And I don't know where the biggest loss of people are, but I have heard it's from flooding in areas that wasn't expecting that much rain, like Tennessee and South Carolina, North Carolina, up through the Virginia, West Virginia, all the way up through that way. And even Georgia has had lots of flooding that they have never seen, and this is devastating. So prayers for all those affected. And I know Kim, with Hanging Out with Kim, I did see her video on, I don't know, I think it was Saturday, and she did a moment of silence for prayer, and I would like to do that today. So wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, let's just stop and pray for these people, that God will intervene and help them and give them the strength and comfort that they all need. And whatever, I guess, good vibes, things that you may want to send up, but let's have just a moment for our countrymen that are in this peril in areas of unseen, unheard of, like they said, biblical magnitude. So right now. Okay, well, like I said, that was just, it's terrible, and I don't have any more words for it. I'm just going to keep praying for everybody. And I have contacted several people that I knew, and they are all okay. Some were not affected at all. Some were in the middle of some of that flooding, or the trees blowing all around. And so to you all, I'm glad to hear that y'all are okay and that you weren't affected. I mean, you might have lost power, I'm not sure, but I mean, losing power, and there's many still out without power, so they need their power on. It's just going to be horrendous, and it's just going to take some time. I know they're sending out units from Texas right now that go out to these hard hit areas, and they're volunteers, and I guess they're a collective group of people, and I forgot what they're called. If I can find out or remember the name, I'll put it across there. But they even have like washing machines and dryers in these big old trucks that they're taking, that they can help people with washing and drying their clothes. I mean, like, you just don't think about the stuff that they don't have anymore. And, taking on food and water and clothes and all kinds of things, but also the services that they're going to need for their area. But anyways, I did have some friend mail from Plush Bat Fan, and I want to share this. Isn't this adorable? Little kitty cats having their little milk. And it's Plush Bat Fan, September 24th, 2024, and that was my daughter Laura's birthday when he mailed this. So, and she don't have no cat. She has little Jack Russells and weenie dogs. And she is going to have some Jack weenies or weenie Jack. I don't know what you call it, but the mom is Waffles. I don't know if y'all remember me showing Waffles. We saved her. I got her when she was 2 days old from my aunt, from a breeder that didn't know what to do. The mother had died, and she brought me two. And the sister lived till about 6 weeks. But Waffle made it, and that's a miracle that she made it, because they usually can't survive without their mom's milk the first 4 or 5 days. But anyway, she's going to have a litter of puppies that are going to be Jack Russell, Mini Dotson. So anybody interested in that kind of mix, let me know. And then she's also having some little Jack Russells that'll probably be shorty Jacks, but there might be 1 or 2 that'll be long-legged. But anyway, no kitties, but this is really cute. Thank you so much, Plush Bat Fan, for thinking of me and sending me this card. This one here looks a little bit like our cinnamon, and cinnamon ought to be this color, right? But cinnamon is this color, and her mom's name is Snickers, but she looks, well, I guess she kind of looks like her, but she's still got a lot of gray in her. And those are my daughter's cats, and they're so cute. And I love the postcard. Thank you. If you don't know Plush Bat Fan, please go over and see him. He has Hello Kitty games that he plays 2 or 3 sometimes a day, and they're only 4 or 5 minutes, and they're educational, and they're also fun to watch. And if you've got any children, they might enjoy watching them too. And if you go over and sub, let him know Miss Jackie sent you. Now, I've got a little bag of empties here since it's the end of the month. We're fixing to say goodbye September, hello October. And I finished up some Hello toothpaste. And I do use the brand. This here is the Mighty Multitasker, which I believe it has fluoride in it. And I guess it was okay. I think I'm going to go back to the non-fluoride toothpaste. But I do use Hello. I use the charcoal. I use the whitening and brightening. And I use, apparently I've bought the fluoride. Now I had a few masks that I went through in the last month or so. And one of them was a creme shot. And it was a chill out. And this was a very cute mask. It had like a fox face on it. And it worked very well. I used a Face Story Balanced Scalp and Hair Mask, and I got like 2 or 3 uses out of this. This was very good for my hair. I'd recommend it. I got it out of my Face Story box. And speaking of Face Story, I canceled my Face Story box, but I will be having another Balmy box coming out pretty soon, and that's like Korean Beauty, and I really like that. I got this glutathione niacinamide sheet mask, and this actually did, I think, come out of my last Balmy box. And they have great products from Korea. You can see this was a tightening, moisturizing, brightening, and cleaning and soothing. So it was a very good mask. Highly recommend. And this here is an exfolio mask, vitamin C. And again, this was another great mask. These are great companies. And last week I used the Evio skin mask, and this was the eyes, and they were pink gels, and they were very good. And then this here was the box of Banter that I had gotten from somewhere, and I don't know where, but all the, I'm throwing them away basically because the ones I opened up were all dried. I'm going to see if this one's dry. What if it was just that one pair? I don't know. I'm going to test it out and see. I could have just had one pair that was bad. I just hated it though because it wouldn't even stay on. And it feels a little dry inside this packet. Yeah, they're dry as a bone. So I don't know what these companies are thinking about when they send out old products like this. And they don't tell you, and maybe they don't know, but this was bad. And I'm not sure where I got them from. Someone said I might have got them from Single Swag. I really don't know. I don't remember. but I know they weren't any good. So I can't say that if you get some of those, if they're fresh, they might be great, but they may not hold out very long, because I don't think I had those that long, and I had never opened them up. Okay, my next item I have is some foot cream that I got out of the FabFitFun. This was about $30. It says it's for cracked heels, and I used it all, and it smelled good as far as for feet wear because it had the peppermint and eucalyptus, and it was cooling because of the peppermint, and it was a balm, and it was filled all the way up to the top. But for $30 or $33, no way would I repurchase this, because you can get like Gold Bond for feet, or for diabetic, or for extra hydration with shea butter in it for like $6 at Dollar General. So no, for my feet, this was good, and I enjoyed it for my feet, but I'm not gonna buy it again. I mean, I got it in that box, so you know, you pay about $60, $55 for FabFitFun, so it more than paid for itself in the box. But no, I'm not gonna go buy it. I got this from a winnings from Mary Catherine Loves Cats, and that's been a while back, and I finally got it used up, and this actually worked pretty good. It has like it says a kombucha rinse, and it removes buildup and adds shine and all that good stuff, and I think I had a good result from that, and I liked it. I used up a Carmex. Looks like it's a winter one, but I use Carmex on my lips before I go to bed at night. And I also use other lip mask, but that's my main one at night time when I go to bed. I like that soothing, I don't know, wintergreen or whatever that soothing feel is to it. This here, I don't know, La Verino from Italy, I believe. We got this from one of our trips to Cancun at one of those 5-star resort hotels. And this was bath and shower gel, and it worked just fine and dandy. And I have no idea on the value of it. This here's the Gold Bond foot cream I was telling you about. I do use foot cream every day and put socks on and take care of my feet. Otherwise, they'd probably be all crusty and yucky. But anyways, this worked really good, and I liked it. I'm going to get some more of that, but I couldn't find it the last time I was in Dollar General. And then the other one I've used on my feet, man, I went through a lot of stuff for my feet, didn't I? Because that's pretty much all I use this for. And but yeah, I don't like my feet to be hard or crusty or any of that stuff. I want them to be soft. So anyways, this was the Radiant Renewal Hydrating Cream, and I used that on them too. So I don't know how long it took me to use up all that stuff, but I used it all up since the last time I seen you. Now, I was probably in the process of using one, and it probably was almost empty, and then it became empty, and that's probably how I ended up with so many in one deal. The other thing I used up was some L'Occitane. I'm not sure how to say that. This was pretty good. It's a real light lotion. It does have an oiled base to it, so it felt good, but it's not thick, so it's not thick and emollient. It's more of a light. And then it looks like the last thing I have that I used up is the Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic acid. Guys, do y'all know how much this is? This is a 30 ml or 50 ml bottle. I think it's a 30 ml. Guess how much this is retail? $300 and something, like $350. If you get the next size up, which is the 50 ml, I think it's $800 and something. This is for sure a product I could never really afford to buy or would want to buy because it's so expensive for the one product. And I can't say that it worked any better than my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair that I use. Or I have also been using, which I told you guys, was the Primeskin Magic Repair Serum, which I like that one a lot. I think that one works better than this one personally, and this was a $300 bottle. The other two, you know, one's 60 something and the other one's probably 80. And it could be 100 now. Estee Lauder's gone up a lot, and so the best way to get those is in their kits, and they're going to be having their blockbuster come out here pretty soon. It'll be here in time for Black Friday for sure. So if you like Estee Lauder products, be on the lookout for Macy's, EsteeLauder.com, and Belk, because they will have the blockbuster Estee Lauder. That's your best buy. You can get the makeup, the skincare, full size of almost everything for $75. Now I hope it's still 75. It may go up. I mean, things are just going up. Up. Everything's high. But guys, those are my empties. And I don't know if you have any favorites out of these, but I really do like the Gold Bond for my feet. And you can use this one here for your any place that's got dry skin, you know, your elbows, and it exfoliates too. I like the fact that it exfoliates because I want my feet to exfoliate. And like I said, this was good. I don't want to say it wasn't good, but I would never pay that much for that when the others worked just as well. And this worked too, but like I said, I wouldn't pay no $300 for it. And you know something else about this that shocked me? What's hyaluronic acid doing in a clear bottle? Do you think this has some kind of special UV? It's kind of frosted. Do you think there's some kind of protection? Because I've heard that your hyaluronic acids and serum should be in dark bottles. So for such an expensive product, that kind of surprises me. What do you think? You know, I've seen that in other products that do it in a kind of a clear bottle, but I don't know if they should be doing that. But those are my empties, and this is my Mass Monday, and I'm going to have to wrap it up so I can get it all done and out to you guys today. But don't forget, we have a collab out. Mary Catherine Loves Cats is hosting us. She had the idea of a TEMU holiday haul collaboration, and there's 9 of us in the collaboration. We have Mary, we have Carol Gardner, we have favorites with Laura, reviews with Sue, known as Here, Tammy with Hauling It with Mima, we have Tea Time Adventures, Katie's Corner of the World, and Miss Jackie Russell myself. So be sure and go check it out. We all found different things, and we all have a giveaway with each of our videos. So there's 9 giveaways. You got to comment on each video in order to qualify, and if you want to win a specific one, be sure and use their code words. But anyways, we'll be ending that on October 12th, so be sure and check that out. I'll have the link down in my description. And as far as Mask Monday, I guess I need to take this mask off. I've had it on plenty of time. I had it on before I started this. And again, I want to thank Plush Bat Fan for my cute little kitty cat postcard. I may even give that to my granddaughter because she loves cats. And also, just remember all of those in the path of Helene. Hellacious Helene, that's what I'm calling it. It was terrible, and it's still going on, and this is going to take months, if not years, to recover from. So we need to pray for our brothers and sisters over in the south part of our country. I don't know if that's the south part. I guess it's the east part of our country. I don't know. It's in the south. When not, you hit Florida, Alabama, Georgia, all up through there. That's the south to me. And, you know, I'm in the south, but Texas didn't get affected at all. So I was thankful for that. But now we have another storm coming up. I don't know what they're calling it yet. They did name it today or yesterday, but I can't. I think Joyce. Does that sound right? That's my mom's name. So, anyways, I hope that doesn't turn into anything that we have to worry about. But prayers for everyone. And as for my Mask Monday, and my mask, I will say, was very good. I would recommend Face Story to anyone. If you want to know why I canceled my Face Story box, it's because they kept sending me repeats. And I'm not a fan of that. Nope, I am not. I'm not going to pay $50 a quarter, even though it was 3 months. I don't want to get a bunch of repeats. I want to see something new. So that's why I let that go. I do have some TEMU this week. I've got a new product from Amazon to show you guys. It's really cool and a great gift idea for your men out there and women, but men are like that too. And I have a Dollar Tree, just a Dollar Tree haul that I'm going to share with you guys, and I have more coming. So that's a few of the things to look forward to, I guess, this week. But as for today and Mass Monday, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.